kick it away to start. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Stopped at the 17, and he's probably... To the big fullback, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. They go right back to it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Running it back, it's Johnson. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Michigan offense will take over. 1st and 10.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he was hard to bring down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
The give to the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting through this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
Power football with the run. Oh, it's out. Bounced right back to them.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
So, he's now second and goal.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. He's looking to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up with it.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
The Buckeyes will take over first and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And that's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end. Get a nice positive game in the toss play.
Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll give it to Johnson, and he could not get loose on the run. The These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler of Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To throw, it's Bradley. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down to the 32. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Throws for the end zone. And good coverage there and knock it away and deny the score.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Michigan 3, Ohio State 0.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal in this ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Moves away as he feels pressure. trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection and the ball go one way, to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
Buys a little extra time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sensitive over football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Right on offense, and you try to catch a mapping on 3rd and long, you try to run the football, but good job by the defense not being fooled and giving themselves an opportunity now to get the ball.
Yeah, and you got to do a better job not getting it 3rd and long. Offense has to be better on 1st and 2nd down, so you're not forced in these 4th down situations where now you're in limbo of what you want to do.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Michigan 3, Ohio State 0.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And after that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Ohio State 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's open. Bust through behind his pad. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
How about the offensive line working in tandem on these blocks? You see some of those guys, they got up into the second level, got a hat on a hat, and that left open a huge crease for the running back.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll toss it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
The handoff to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
And it's at every level. I mean, just a great job being physical up front, locking down in the secondary. Michigan defenses are always on point. They don't give up silly, stupid plays. They just don't do that.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, at this point of the game, the defense now is substituting their personnel. They've got their dime package in the game. There's a lot of DBs out there. They know this offense is going to have to throw the football to climb back in this game.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Toss sweep to the left. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. 4th down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. Wants to throw. It's Bradley. He's got him in the flat. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I want to get my running backs the in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. And he can't hang on. Oh, he dropped it in the end zone. They could have won the game, and he just couldn't squeeze it. What a terrible way to end it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
And you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us.